Hi everyone, this is Paul Lang from Disciplined Trading Strategies with this week's Trade of the Week video. This is for the week ending 8/12/2018. The date this happened was on the Monday, 8/6. The stock was WU. I picked this one because it was interesting of what I think is very indicative lately, that a lot of the gaps I find much better to be played later in the day or even day 2 or day 3. So I quickly titled this a gap day 2. I'll get into more specifics in just a minute. The exact entry that day was a 5-minute minor resistance DTS sell setup. The management simple, reward to risk 2.0 to 1. The trade lasted about a half a day. Before I get into that, just very quickly, the free stuff at DTS this week, Tuesday, I am a guest speaker at Investor Inspiration. I'll be going over the 3 big questions answered about technical analysis, stop losses, when do you have an edge, and what makes a great setup. You need to register for that separately, though, even if you are a DTS member, because I am a guest speaker somewhere. So if you go to the home page is the simplest way and click on the big blue box in the middle of the home page advertising the event, then you will be invited to it. That's Tuesday this week, in a couple days. This is the daily chart of WU. That is the day I'm looking at. It is the second red bar, not the first one. This was the gap day. This is the day I played it. I imagine it was on my screen on day 1. I don't really remember it because it never did anything great. This is the 15-minute chart just to give you some perspective. That is day 1, and that is the consolidation that happened on day 1. And it was day 2 when we had a little mini gap down right there, and then it ran back up into that base. That's what I call a mattress or a minor resistance area, more specifically a mattress type of minor resistance, and it was a favorite type of setup of mine. Coming down to the 5-minute chart, you can see the run down initially and then the run back up into that area, and that was the sell setup right up in there. Entry 1938, stop 1951. And this was one of the nicest behaved stocks I can remember. It just went into a beautiful downtrending pattern on the 5-minute chart. That wide bar as I approached the low of the day was an automatic target number 1, 1921. And then I trailed the rest as long as I could, and right there about 2 o'clock it came over a little sideways consolidation and probably a good exit because that was about it, 1902. So overall, a great little half-day trade. For those of you who like to see more of these, as you know, these are on my website on the free stuff page where there's a lot of great information for you. And when the time is ready, come join us in the DTS trading room if you're available, even one day a week. I suggest you start off learning to day trade by keeping your full-time job and visiting us a day or a half day if you have a couple mornings a week free. Come check it out on the services page at Disciplined Trading Strategies. Until next time, this is Paul Lang for DTS. Good trading, everybody.